And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
You're just gonna be disinterested in the back. Well, however you want to sit. You want to cross your leg?
Look at this distinguished gentleman.
Look at this distinguished gentleman.
Legs.
Look at how he sits. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, yeah. Hi.
I want to hold your hand.
Hold my hand.
Can I hold that hand?
I wanna hold your hand.
Hello, friends. Welcome to today's video. Today we have a sailor boy, and we are doing a Q&A. So I put a question box on my Instagram story, and we're gonna answer those now. So I have not shown Mac. That's Sailor Boy's real name. M-A-C-K, for anyone who's wondering, because I know a lot of people spell it M-A-C, and I'm like, that's wrong. So I've not shown Mac the questions yet. So it's gonna be just off the cuff, immediate reaction, and here we freaking go. Okay. Alicia asks.
Oh god.
To Mac, if Melissa was a dessert, which dessert would she be?
She wouldn't be a dessert, she's the whole fucking meal.
Ayo! Pew, 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 pew.
Never mind.
Okay, but
It's called a brick house cake.
oh god, why?
A brick house cake it's very, very rich and very chocolatey. Alright, you usually use it in like a pound cake pan with a hole around the center because it's really hard to bake. And you have like a chocolate ganache on the top, right? And then you add some like chocolate chips around the sides.
Okay.
And it's like really rich, it's really dark, it's really good.
Is it fancy?
It is, it's really very fancy.
I'm fancy. Okay. By the way, Mac is like 5-star baker. So he knows all this stuff about baking, like the pans and shit. So that's I love that for me.
Use a tube pan. Just look up brick house cake. It's
Brick house
really,
cake?
really freaking good.
Okay. Next question. How many hours a day?
What?
What did you just say?
I should have got a beer.
Okay, drink your water. Oh, hydration break. One question in. Whew, how's a doozy?
Yeah, this is how we're doing it?
Yeah, are you
All right.
ready?
Here we go.
Who, yeah? Okay, next question.
Well, let's roll.
How many hours a day do y'all laugh together?
Oh, Jesus. Weekends, it's a lot. Weekdays, it's depending on what we send each other.
Yeah.
Either through Instagram or Snapchats.
Yeah.
We do some off-the-wall stuff.
Yeah, we get really fucking weird. Like,
What's your
just
language?
we get really weird, and he makes me laugh a lot. Like, literally since day one. Like, the first night that we sat outside and chatted until like 2 a.m., Lexi could hear me just laughing my ass off the whole time. Which
It was pity laughter, actually. She just felt like she wanted to leave.
false. Okay. At first, was one of you more guarded than the other, / if so, how did you handle it?
What?
Like, do you think one of us was more, like, guarded, like, stand up?
You?
You think I was?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
You're just very quiet, and very like anytime I talk to you, you look at me for like comments and like stare straight ahead and just leave and go do your own thing.
I had to establish my dominance.
Are you still working on doing that, or?
Okay, listen, when I first meet people, I'm just quiet because I don't want to like bother them, but my face gives them the impression that I am a bitch. I understand, it's resting bitch face, and my thing is like I don't like to bother people, but I was very short with him for a while because I was just like in my zone. I was like, do not get any ideas. Like, we're gonna tell you the story of how we met after a few questions here, but I was like not trying to.
It was Grindr.
I was just like, dude, I cannot give this dude any inkling that like he has a chance.
Until she tried my cheesecake.
That I apparently threw away, okay? Anyways.
This will be an argument for the ages. You did throw my cheesecake away. So, alright.
Okay.
Continue, please.
The next question. We got a lot of questions about how did we meet.
Oh, God.
So, okay, I'm just gonna lay the foundation here.
So
We live in the same house.
yeah, we do.
So, our house is a duplex, and Lexi and I live in the top, and then Mac and his 2 roommates live in the bottom.
I've always
Lexi and
been the
I.
bottom guy.
Oh my god. Lexi and I moved into this house on Valentine's Day, because I got Bay a house, and they moved in April.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember I just like met our neighbors, like they're all in the Navy, and I'm like, okay, like Navy people, cool, whatever. Hi, nice to meet you. We're friendly, we're neighbors, whatever. There were a couple times where like one day I was outside just like breaking down boxes to put in the recycling, and he came outside to help me, and I was like, wow, that was really nice. Like really appreciated that. And yeah, he likes to bake, so I had like gone down there a couple times to eat cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That I apparently threw away. What are you gonna say? And so whatever, so we were friendly, and I like knew that he was into me, but I literally told, okay, so you guys know my friend Kendall, her Instagram is Fears to Fit. She dates a Navy boy, and so Lexi and I were at Kendall's one night, and I was like, yo, these Navy people moved in below us, and Kendall was like, oh, and I was like, no, it would never happen. Verbatim, I said never.
She tried my cheesecake.
So yeah, I mean, you want to give like your perspective?
Yeah, so I remember back in December when I was in training, we had holiday stand down, and I was already looking. I knew I wanted San Diego as my base because I'm from the East Coast. And I just wanted to be far away and just see other places. I think like 7th Fleet, which is like the makeup of Australia, the Philippines, China, Russia, and all those areas. It'd be cool areas to do missions in and just go on deployments. And I remember seeing this place. I was like, yeah, I want this place. And it never listed the bottom floor. It listed here, the top floor. And I was like, man, I want this place. So I got out of training. I had 2 people that were in my class with me, 2 roommates. So we started looking at areas, and I was really gunning for this place as I really wanted it. Because one, it's really close to base. The rent's not bad at all. It's brand new appliances. So we came and we looked at it, and I thought we were going to get the top, but it was actually the bottom. And I remember talking to my roommate, and I was like, yo, so like who lives on top? Because I was thinking, oh, please don't be weird. Please don't be loud. And our realtor, or not realtor, the
Like property manager?
Yeah, property manager. Was like, yeah, 2 girls live up there. And I was like, oh boy, all right. So yeah, lo and behold, Lexi was the first person I met. I was like, all right, she's fun, she's nice, she's spunky. Yeah, I mean, Lexi are spunky.
Yeah.
We still got to make apparel.
I know.
Anywho. And then I met Mel here. And I just remember...
Yeah.
And I remember, periodically seeing her. And where our kitchen is, we always have our blinds up, and that's, where we park our cars. And I just remember my roommate being there, and I just look out, and I just literally just do this. I just put my hand over my heart, and I'm like, I just look at my roommate, and I'm like, I'm gonna date the fuck out of her. Like, since like April.
Yeah.
And that lasted about 3 weeks, and I realized probably not gonna work. It'd be really awkward, because we live right next to each other. So kind of moved on with my life, started doing my own thing. I had training and classes, and my ship didn't come back till like a long time. And then we started hanging out in probably into July-ish. Mm-hmm. We started hanging out a little bit more.
Yeah, so I had gone home to Kansas for my dad's birthday in July. And then I came back here, and I don't even know, dude. I was just like, one night I was like, yo, I'm going to Sunset Cliffs. Like, if you want to come, like, let's go. And you're like, I'm down. Yo, like the next week we went to like 4 sunsets.
We went hiking in Cowles.
We went hiking. And it's funny because at the time, we had both been on like other dates or whatever. And I was like, do I text Mac and ask him if he wants to go hiking with me? Or do I ask this other dude who I was very happily ghosted by? But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask Mac because like he's just a fun time. Like, let's just hang out. And so we went hiking and like went to a few sunsets and had like life chats, bro. Like it was some deep shit.
Yeah.
You know?
It's pretty nice.
And then you came up here to watch a movie one night when it was like obviously like, okay, we're talking. And asked me to go on a date, which was poke and sunset, which is like the best date ever.
Mm-hmm.
And very shortly after we started dating.
Yeah.
August 10th. Dude, my dad's birthday is July 16th, so it wasn't even like a month. You know?
I like how you put your dad's birthdays in there.
Well, that's my like point of reference is like the summertime, because this year has been freaking weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's weird because there's not really seasonal changes in California,
Mm-hmm.
like in the south of California. Back home,
He's from Tennessee.
Yeah, so definitely like right now it's like November something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the leaves are pretty much almost off the trees. Everyone's getting ready for Thanksgiving, and it's just colder. It's chillier here, not so much.
Yeah, I told him. So this is his first year here. Obviously, it's only my second, but I was like, dude, you're gonna lose track of time because there's no seasons. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird, and the sun sets super early, and it's just gonna get earlier. So, yeah, that's kind of our story. I don't know. Do you have anything else to add? Do we have anything? It's just been pretty chill because, like, obviously we live in the same place. So.
Oh yeah. So I remember sitting on my. So I sit on our porch all the time because that's what I used to do back home a lot, or just like sit outside in general. And I'd read all the time. That's how we periodically talk. And I remember one time I had been drinking throughout the day. So I was like about 8 beers in. So I'm chilling on the porch. I'm listening to some music and reading and just kind of vibing. And I hear Lexi come out of the house, and she asked me. She goes, "Yo, do you like Melissa?" And I was like, at that point I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I liked her since I moved in. And she's like, you guys need to date. She actually kind of did that.
Yeah. Lexi told him when the light was green, man.
Which was weird because I was driving. I was going back home from the grocery store, and she was texting me on a stoplight, and she goes, "It's green. You got to go, Mac. It's green. It's green." I'm like, "No, Lexi, the light's red. What the fuck do you mean it's green?"
So yeah, and I remember that day. It was when Lexi, Deanna, and I went to the gym, and we were shooting for the guide. And you and I have been hanging out. And that whole morning, I was talking to Lexi and Deanna, and I was like, surely he likes me. Like, there's no way he'd be spending this much time with me if he wasn't, like, interested, right? Like, I'm literally going to be, like, the meme where it's, like, my wife in the middle of the night. Hey, do you like me? It's like, me, we've been married 7 years. Me, but, like me? That's literally how it's going to be. I just need the words of reassurance. So, anyway, that was the day that Lexi texted you and was like, she said, the window of opportunity is open and it's gonna close, so you better go for it. And I think that night you asked me to go on a date.
Yeah, no, she didn't say those words, but yeah, she said go for it.
So, thanks, Lex.
The window of opportunity is open. Where the fuck did you get that from?
From Lexi!
She didn't say that to me.
Okay, well, I wasn't there, so I can't speak to this. But anyways, that is our stop.
Is that gonna get edited out?
Yes. A lot of how did you meet? Oh, okay. Who made the first move and how?
Define first move, like, it was mutual, I guess. This is weird.
I think in terms of hanging out, we were both just like I asked him to that sunset that one day, and then like the rest of the week we were like, dude, are we going or what? Like, it was just like understood. We were like, okay, we're gonna hang out. Mm-hmm. And then I definitely kissed you first.
Yeah, no, you did.
Which I do not usually do. I don't even know what the heck happened to me that night, but yeah, that happened. What's Mac's Enneagram type? You don't remember?
No.
So before we even started talking, because when I meet people, I just want to understand them. And so I sent him the Enneagram test. And He is a 2 with a lot of 6, and I see it through and through. Spot on. 2 is the helper. 6 is the loyalist. Have y'all farted in front of each other?
Oh my god. I'm not answering that.
He has a windy butthole. Fave date night.
Oh, yeah, throw everything. I don't know.
I like when you cook me dinner.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's cute. And it tastes good. 5-star chef.
I don't know.
He hates all the date nights.
Yeah.
Fave qualities about each other.
Oh, okay. I like her laugh. It's abrasive, but it's also like really funny.
When I
it's
think
like old man.
when I think stuff is really funny, like when I'm caught off guard and something's hilarious, my laugh is so obnoxious.
It's cute. I like it. That she knows what she wants. Like past relationships, I dated girls like they just don't know what they want. It's really really annoying. She knows what she wants. It's probably because she's been alive longer than I have. She's like 63 and like
We are like a year and a half apart.
yeah we are. She's 63 though.
Stop.
Yeah, so laugh. I like how she knows what she wants. I like how she's strong. She's stronger than I am. Like she really. I honestly bet she could probably bench press me, which is really fucking hot. And I tell all my friends, yeah, I'm dating a bodybuilder. Even though she hasn't competed in like a while, but like still like want the bodybuilder, only the bodybuilder.
Yeah. Wow, we have lots. I like this.
That she can communicate effectively.
Oh yes.
Which is nice. It's not a everything's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's like, yo, get your bitch ass over here and we'll talk about it.
Oh,
She's like
my
that.
heart. We
Are you
manifested
okay?
this man's. Okay, my favorite qualities about Sailor Boy are definitely the effective communication, because like that's what everything comes down to, and it's so fucking annoying when people just like want to play games and like not talk. Like, okay, I understand not everyone is comfortable like talking about our feelings all the time, but like you gotta talk about that shit or else like it's just gonna be a dead end. You know what I mean? I really love like how he shows up, okay? Just like how supportive he is, which is kind of what I was referring to earlier when I was talking about his Enneagram. Like he is totally A2. Like he's always making sure that like his people are taken care of, and like that includes everyone that is important to him, whether it's me or his family or his roommates, friends, like whatever. He shows up so hard, and it's just like a very, very it is just a very admirable trait. I also love his sense of humor. Like nobody has made me laugh this hard, and it's not even like, most of it's stuff that probably no one else would think is funny, but like because it's us,
We're pretty freaking weird.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
you
We
guys
are
have no idea. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can ever know.
not like, how do I put this? Not like weird that you would shun us,
Yeah, not like,
but also we probably annoy you.
oh, we're so annoying.
Yeah, we're kind
That's why we just hang out with each other all the time, because we know everybody else would hate us.
also quarantine.
Also quarantine, yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. She hangs out, with her like small group. But
Yeah.
Most of my people are.
Yeah.
are
He can't really go anywhere.
nope.
But it's okay because we live here. So yeah, the communication. What are you looking at?
Your giant thing of paper. I thought that was toilet paper at first.
Okay. The list of qualities could go on and on, but we'll stop there. For Mac, your first thought / impression when you saw Melissa vlogging to herself.
Oh.
You remember?
No, yeah, so they would work out in the backyard because everything was on lockdown, and gyms were there. So, if I was gonna work out, it'd be either like early morning I go back there, or it'd be in afternoons when they're not back there, because my class schedule was like staggered. So some people would come in the morning, some people would come in the evenings. So I go back there by myself and just do my own thing, essentially just push-ups and then crunches, because that's all we had. And now my roommate has actual weights back there, so now I can actually use it, and because I can't go to the gym. So I thought, hey, they're doing their own thing. That's fine. They're not annoying. That's okay. Like they're just, growing their business. Until I was sitting at our dinner table, which is like right below us, like to the left. And then we have windows over here on both corners, all right? And I remember I'm sitting there, I'm studying. Yeah. I'm sitting there and I'm studying some stuff. And actually, I wasn't studying. I was browsing Bath and Body Works for hand soap. I had to point that in. Like,
yeah.
I like some lavender hand soap.
He gets Bath and Body Works candles delivered. I'm like,
that's what I'm about to do after this.
I was gonna get Christmas candles today.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the pine ones because I like pine, and my mom always had one. She had a cedar one. It reminded me of home.
Okay, so you're browsing.
Yeah. So we'll say studying / browsing. I'm multitasking.
Okay.
And I look over and I just see. I can't remember. I think it was Lexi like holding the phone up and Melissa like guiding her chair in like slow motion.
It was my law school office chair, and then I got a new one for here. For here, and so then I was taking the chair outside. They need to understand the significance of the chair.
I'm just giving you stuff. Mm-hmm. You're pretty.
Thank you.
So yeah. I just see them dancing over there. I'm sitting on my computer going, what the fuck? Like, all right. Yeah, and I had to close my blinds because it would have just been weird if I just,
He asked if we were having a ceremony for the chair.
And I would periodically see Lexi in her car. And I could hear her if I walked by. Because there was a lot of times I came home from class and she was sitting outside of our house in her car vlogging to you guys. And I'm sure if some of you guys follow her, you see me like scare her.
Yeah, he scares her.
But yeah, no, it's fine. Like, it's weird to see her if I'm eating like up here and she's vlogging stuff.
Sorry, there was stuff.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I remember the first day I actually vlogged in front of him. He like came up here to eat. And I was like, I gotta record this clip real fast because I was doing a full day of eating. And I was like, I'm not, like, he knows that I like do this, obviously. And I was like, well, here we go. So yeah. Do you two talk about the future?
Periodically, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm more of I used to be like, I'm a planner, so I like to plan out things. But I didn't really explain it. But yeah, no, periodically. Right now, it's just trying to because of COVID and like just there's a lot of like uncertainties with everything. I don't really plan that far ahead. It's more of like, what are we doing for Friendsgiving, or I'm baking you and your friends stuff because I can't go. And then that's really about it. So we talk about the future a little bit, but I think we're gonna wait a little bit longer and talk about the future more.
Basically, he hates me.
I mean,
okay.
I didn't say it.
Is he into the whole fitness thing?
Well, let's just say when Will sees my body, he gets a little jealous. So does Tegan. I work out. I have to be healthy. I hate running, but I'm trying to get back into it. I work out, but I also love baked goods and alcohol. I'm not a bodybuilder. Well, we're gonna
fine.
point that out.
I don't need a bodybuilder.
So,
okay, last one. When are you bringing him home to Kansas?
Oh, when I can leave.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even going home for Christmas.
Yeah. It's a real bummer.
So, we're gonna see.
Yep. Okay. Any last thoughts? Any final words?
We're also gonna eventually take a trip to Switzerland. That'd be pretty dope.
Where are we going first?
Bali.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Bali.
That's when I can travel when I want.
Yeah.
And the whole COVID thing is gone. Cause don't really want to be breaking rules.
Right.
No, that's about it. I don't know. Leave her a comment. I'm trying to think of a type of cake I'm trying to bake her for her birthday.
Yes.
So if you guys have ideas.
My birthday is next month. So, drop your comments. Let us know what you thought. Let us know if you have more cues.
Let us know if I've been too rude.
Okay. Well, that is going to wrap up this video. So, as always, if you watched until now, we're taking all our good vibes. We're sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.